My name's Elizabeth Morris and I'm from Sundance Technologies. Sundance Technologies is a company based in Chennai in India. What we specialize in is offshoring. Offshoring basically means that any outsourcing function that your business has is done in another country. For those of you who are not sure what outsourcing is, outsourcing basically means that any business function, any project, even for a short amount of time, is given to an external company or individual, which allows you to free up your own time to do other things. Offshoring is outsourcing, but done overseas, and we have taken advantage of the fantastic talent pool in India to be able to provide you those offshoring services. Offshoring allows you to increase customer service, it allows you to bring specialists in that maybe have different advantages, different capabilities than those that may be in your immediate vicinity. It allows you to overcome certain regulatory things that can hold your business back, and it allows you to get started on business projects immediately. It also allows management to be able to free up their own time and focus then on priorities and actually run the business instead of getting bogged down in every day-to-day tasks. Most people don't really know how to get started in something like offshoring. For even small and medium companies that just have too much work, they don't have enough staff, they don't have a budget, they can't afford to hire people where their office is located, something like offshoring can really provide a great solution. We at Sundance Technologies can provide the entire infrastructure. We can help you get started, help you hire the people, manage the people, and provide them with a place to work. And in this video series, we will be going through and explaining all of the different points involved in this entire process. Offshoring is one of the best ways to keep your company competitive, saving time and money and outsourcing various functions to offshore people. Now we're going to go through some of the key points that will help you understand exactly the benefits that offshoring has. Is outsourcing only for customer service jobs? Although initially most of the offshoring jobs and outsourcing were for customer service tasks, and usually the customer service representative is located overseas, now there are also many back office jobs that can be outsourced, such as technical support, accounts payable, general accounting and bookkeeping, virtual assistants, computer programming, appointment setting, research, content writing, website and graphic design. How much money can outsourcing save me? Outsourcing offshore can save you up to half the cost you would typically pay for an employee in your own country. For example, if you pay an American employee $20 per hour, with outsourcing offshore, you can employ highly qualified and dedicated virtual employees for about half the price. Is outsourcing only for big companies? While outsourcing, and now outsourcing offshore, did begin with big companies, it is now used more frequently by smaller businesses, startup companies, and even singular entrepreneurs as well. Due to the current economic crisis, it is actually more important for smaller businesses to find more affordable employees in order for them to expand and grow. Outsourcing offshore is a way to find these affordable employees. However, it is vital to find a suitable outsourcing company to work with that can provide you with a stable infrastructure. What do I look for in an offshoring company? The main companies that provide offshore outsourcing services to countries like the USA, Australia, the UK and Canada are not as developed as you are used to in your own country. Basic amenities such as water and power may not be readily available. Therefore, when searching for a suitable offshoring company, ensure that they can supply proper infrastructure to overcome these difficulties. The outsourced company should have their own standby generators and redundant high-speed internet connections. It would also be useful to ask if any American or Anglo-Saxon management is on site, since this would be helpful to bridge any communication gaps if a problem does arise. How big should an outsourcing company be? The offshore outsourcing company should be big enough to provide the necessary infrastructure to support your employee or employees, but not so big that your interests aren't an important part of their business. Remember, you can also start with as little as one outsourced employee and build your offshoring team from there. Which country is best for outsourcing? India was one of the first countries to provide outsourced customer service workers for foreign companies. English is spoken by millions of people in India, and the workers have a strong technical background: computer programming, website design and management, social media, search engine optimization and ranking, content management, various writing projects, research, and various customer service operations, as well as accounting and payment transactions. These are all functions that are commonly outsourced to Indian virtual employees. How do I select my outsourced worker? Sundance Technologies has an in-house recruiter that will assist in not only posting the job ads, but also in gathering the initial curriculum for potential employees. Strict tests will be done to ensure that all potential outsourced employees read, write, and speak English proficiently. You may also give additional tests that you think will evaluate the ability of your prospective offshore employee. You can, of course, interview your potential employees by telephone and chat, and now there are many job-specific tests online that can assist in this process. How can I train my offshore employee? Training will need to be done by you and can be done using many tools, such as the telephone or Skype, email, internet chat, and other web-based applications, where you can actually share your desktop or even control the computer of your offshore employee. Sundance Technologies can assist you with all of this and will make sure that your employee has all of the tools necessary for training and then, of course, the smooth continuation of his or her work. Another option, of course, is to travel to India and train your offshore employee on site. Should you wish to do this, we can assist you with all of the necessary logistics. What benefits and taxes will I need to pay? Employing full-time workers in the USA and other westernized countries is significantly more expensive than employing offshore workers due to high payroll taxes, health benefits, and unemployment taxes. But these costs do not apply to outsourced employees. You will also need to add the expense of an average employee, the cost for the telephone line being used, the computer, office space, office supplies, and furniture. Outsourcing an offshore employee with Sundance Technologies, and we provide the full package for you. What kinds of companies are outsourcing? Now there is a huge variety of companies, both large and small, that are reaping the benefits of outsourcing offshore. If you have a small or medium-sized business in any industry whatsoever, and you need additional staff, whether they be full or part-time, or even on a project basis, then outsourcing offshore is a perfect match for you. Is outsourcing overseas unsupportive of my local economy? Definitely not. Outsourcing your lower-paying jobs overseas enables you to generate more finances to invest in the growth of your business, therefore creating better-paying jobs in your own country. As a small business owner in an unstable global economy, it is important to take advantage of the necessary strategies available, not only to succeed, but also to survive, and outsourcing is one such strategy. The profits you'll earn by outsourcing can be then reinvested into the local economy, which then benefits your own country.